looking the other way. How in the heck can you maintain perfect gain, optimized gain, when you're shooting out the side of the antenna? They're not designed to work that way. The only reason the takeoff angle becomes usable, and it sounds like it's talking better, is because it is actually more of it than it was making it to the ionosphere. But in reality, if you could make your antenna real high so that it's always away from the Earth, then deliberately tilt the antenna to get the takeoff angle, that's the secret to break. Yeah, it's about 10 feet above the fulcrum point. That whole mast tilts. And so the whole entire antenna, when it's looking straight up at the sky or straight down at the ground, the entire antenna is still parallel to the tower. Not, the elements never touch the tower to break. Oh, yeah, you could do that. You could tilt the whole tower if you had the mechanical strength to be able to hold it up. You know, that's a lot of leverage and a lot of weight and quite the moment arm. But if you did that, you certainly could, you could tilt the whole tower and achieve the same thing to break. I'll tell you what, man, it's always something different that might get a job done, and sometimes it works, and sometimes it doesn't. So we'll see what happens in the near future, but I can't wait to find out. That's exactly right. You know, that's what they said with the circular polarization and with all the stuff that I did already. They said, oh, no, that won't work. You can't do that, or that's wrong. That can't happen that way, and so on and so forth. So I thought, you know what? I ask a lot of people a couple questions, and I get a lot of different answers. Or better yet, if I ask a lot of people one question, I get a lot of different answers. I thought the only way to know whether it's going to work or not is if I try it myself. And I can either get proven wrong, or I can be satisfied with the results. And so that's why I did what I did, mainly as a learning experience, and to be able to say I know what the results are if you do this, or what the results are if you do that. And once you try something yourself, then you know what happens. You don't have to worry what people's theory is to break.
Well, you got a lot of theories that's been handed down and handed down. Stop sign. Back your way, Frank. When the 280s, you know what I'm saying? That's the largest stop sign. I'm sorry about it being away, but it's about 80 to 90 degrees out here.
Yeah, 10-4. Well, I even know some companies that tell you that some of their antennas have audio gain. I've heard of an antenna out there. I forget who makes it or what it's called, but it actually has what they quote unquote claim audio gain. They're break.
Geez, that's what I'm talking about. I won't need one like that. It's louder than I am now. Hey, I'll see you some other schools, man. You come over here. Hey, how much is 29 to buy you? If that's a Motormouth Maul, don't got your ears spin back. I want to see if I can't kick it back to you. 29 in the buy you, 309 Mobile, downtown Ramona. Right.
Well, I like the old school thought that if you build an antenna and you make it X amount of elements and X number of feet long, that if you make it longer by one more element, every time you add an element, you get 3 dB more gain. Now that's an interesting concept, because if you got an antenna that's, 5 5 elements, and you add an element to it, and you've achieved the gain that you have by making it directional and putting all of it going forward anyway. How in the world are you going to double your ERP with 1 element? You can't do it. Even if you put another element, another antenna next to it, 5 elements long, the most you can get roughly in real world is about 2.8 dB gain. That's adding 5 more elements. And you can either add them in parallel or you could add them in series. You can make it 10 elements long if you wanted to. So, you know, it is what it is. So it's just funny how it works. God, I made the mistake of adding this. I thought she might be radio related. You know, I didn't check her out.
I'm back out. Bye now.
Oh, man, she keeps hounding me. Oh, honey, oh, sweetie, I want to talk to you. I told her to get lost because it was one text after another after another. And now she says, I want you to leave me alone. Get lost. I'm like, oh, God. How annoying.
Come off the key, bye.
I should have known, you know. I should have known. But this thing is relentless, man. I can't believe it. I don't want a mistake.
Hey, they got some hot ones on the radio, man.
Well, I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that at all. But this one's definitely not radio related. She's just annoying.
What just happened to him? You got a sandwich in your hand. They got someone out there, bro. Like, man. You gotta watch the one when they hit you up. They got one in song. That's the one you gotta watch, man.
Yeah, 10-4 on that. Yeah, I gotta go through and clean house. That's what I gotta do. I gotta go look at them all one by one and clean house. That's what I gotta do to break.
Hey, y'all gonna show me the thing. I told him, I said, hey,
Shit, more on that. Alright, sounds good, my friend. Take care of 7-3. So I'm gonna go back to the other one here. Like I'm still not tuned up here. I shouldn't be here. I got a lot of I'm out of resonance, got a lot of plate current, and I don't want it to get unhappy with me, so I'll be back in a bit. Take care of 7-3s. By you, boy, Motormouth Maul, your West Coast beast. Got down.
Roger, Motormouth. Bring with you later, by you, boy.
Bye. Bye.
I know it's out here in California, there you go. Oh, Motormouth, he'd be a lot better if he had something to say. 255, 309, 309 Mobile out of Ramona, California, trying to kick it your way. I think that Motormouth Maul must be putting up everybody did. Standing by, Bright. Hey, what's up, buddy? What's happening, man? You're Jack in the Box 565. You're stroking down here around Ramona, California. 565, 309 Mobile, Ramona, California. Yeah, that's the relay from hell right there, man. That's a Roger, 565. You're stepping, Rascal. You're stepped all the way to San Diego, California. 565, Bandit, 309 Mobile. I'm back out. Catch you later, Rascal. Have a good evening. I'm clear. Like Mother Nature. That's Roger, 565. God bless. You're out of a mess. 309 Mobile. Heard it all on this end. 309 Mobile. I'm back out. Bye. So you out there, you in the 30 Oh, well, 410. I'm glad I could check in there by you, boy. I'm glad I could make the cut there. Doggone, yeah, I just got this station. Man, it's working pretty good. Shoot. Well, you take care. I'm gonna let it roll there. I ain't gonna, you know, get in the middle of the road and start flapping my gums like some folks. Not to mention any names. But, hey, bye, you boys. Thanks for getting back. I'll talk to you later, man. Louie. I'm out around these high plains of San Bernardino, and I got to go. Well, I hear you out there, Louie. Yeah, I hear you out there, Louie. 309 Mobile, Ramona. I'm just gonna ignore your seats and get on out of here. I'm out.